Hey guys, you're welcome to See and Talk. On this channel, we're all about keeping you informed with the latest stories happening around town. So I would really appreciate if you support the channel by subscribing. Just click on the red subscribe button and also on the notification bell. When you tap on that notification bell, what happens is that every single time I drop a video on this channel, you will get notified instantly. And trust me, I would really appreciate if you do that for me. Thank you. So guys, our story for today is on Chima, the Port Harcourt mechanic who was allegedly tortured and brutalized to death by the Nigerian police. Okay, I actually have a video for this, but before I go ahead to play the video, I think it's best you understand the story that precedes that video. So that way, when you watch the video, you would understand, everything. So I'm going to just summarize the story for you guys because it's a very long and detailed story. If I go ahead to read it here, I'm going to take lots of your time, but then the snapshots of the story is going to be playing on the screen. So if you really want to get details of it, you could just pause the video and read it, or better still, you can see it on Comrade Fields wall. I actually got it from there, okay, because he's the one pursuing this case like intensely. So the story begins now. This mechanic, Chima, got a customer of his, a returning customer of his, got a car for him to fix the AC of the car. So after doing that, he took the car alongside with his other colleagues and another car. They took the two cars out for testing. This is according to the man who owns the car. He's the one who wrote the story. So they took the car out for testing. So while testing the car, they met a traffic jam, so they decided to take a one-way. Okay, so taking the one-way, of course they met the Nigerian police, and of course the Nigerian police apprehended them over there in Port Harcourt. Now, while apprehending them, they asked them for money. Well, every reasonable Nigerian would not empty your pocket for them, so you'd always give them what you feel is good for them. So they did that. They gave the Nigerian police what they felt was good for them. But then the Nigerian police was not satisfied with that because that was Christmas season. I think it happened within, I think either 17th or 19th of December, any of those dates. Okay, so it happened during a Christmas festive period. Of course, everybody they find money now, so the Nigerian police had to search their pockets, and then they found, for all of them, they found a total of about 250,000 naira from all of the boys. I think about 3 or 4 of them or so. So immediately they got angry, and then they took the boys into custody. Okay, now they reframed the whole gist that the guys stole the car and all of that, and now kept torturing them. Okay, so during the course of the torture, one of the youngest out of them, a 19-year-old boy, had to own up that they stole the car, blah blah blah. So the person who owns the car, the one that Chima was driving, now eventually got to, anyway, he went to check up on his car, now found out that the car wasn't there and Chima wasn't there. And then, one of his colleagues told him that Chima was arrested by the Nigerian police, he thinks. So upon getting there, somehow he found his way, and he found the exact police station where the car was kept, and where Chima then was arrested. So somehow he was able to, with the help of the Nigerian Air Force and all of that, he was able to, and the Nigerian Air Force showing of his car identity, blah blah blah, he was able to identify that this is the car, and then eventually the Nigerian police now released the car to him. Now, he also asked that the boys be released to him. They said no. So eventually they just turned the case around again to a case of cultism. Okay, it wasn't now a case of robbery of the car. It was now a case of cultism. So, somehow they've charged the guys to court for cultism. So with the help of the Air Force, like I earlier mentioned, he was able to reclaim the car back from the Nigerian police. Let me not forget to say that he presented the car papers. Okay, some of them he got from FIRS because the original car documents were in the car at the time the car was taken from the Chima them. So after that, he asked that Chima them be released to him, and the Nigerian police refused, and then reframed the case again. It's no longer a case of armed robbery, but then a case of cultism. Okay, and then charged these people to court. So somehow Chima, was tortured, and then, of course, he was tortured and brutalized, and then which led to his death. Okay, so it's quite a very unfortunate story. It's quite a very unfortunate story. There's a long, detailed story to this, like I earlier mentioned. You can see it on my screen, or you go to Comrade Phil's wall, you can see the long, detailed story. Meanwhile, please watch the videos from Chima's colleagues. Just watch the video and then you'll understand more.
Mr. Chima is very well known to us there in Sus Plaza, number 5 Abuja Bypass, my 3, off Olobasanjo. At least I've known him for about 5 years and above now. He's a brassmith. He even worked for me, worked for my customers here at Ikoku. And during the December period, we heard that the police arrested him just because he took one way along the Kure Road. And to our greatest surprise, Chima is dead. He died in the police custody. They failed to grant him bail because of the season we are. And because of that, now they tortured him and about 4 others. We are driving some other vehicles that belonging to his customers. Even the customers, we know them. They have been coming in our area to repair their vehicles. Some of them are here with me right now. So I don't know why the police should do such a thing, and they are denying the fact. Police know how long they are supposed to detain a suspect. It's either they grant him bail or they take him to court. So police have done the worst this time, and we are not going to relent. We must carry out every necessary thing we are supposed to do to make sure that the matter is brought to book. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. But can you please introduce yourselves?
Yes, my name is Mr. Rinzedino.
Okay, what position do you hold in this?
I am the person overseeing the plaza where Chima is working, and he owns a shop here as his workshop, where he keeps his tools and other things.
All right, thank you very much for your time, sir. All right, I'm here now at Chima's workshop. You can see I'm at Ikoku. This is his workshop. You can see his numbers, his telephone numbers, because on the radio this morning, I heard somebody saying that Chima is not a mechanic. I'm at Ikoku here. I'm at his workshop. You can see both his fellow mechanics, everybody. You can see all of them. All of them. They are gathered. They are very worried. If he was not a mechanic, they would doubt me. People will say, look at the tools. Look at the tools. Yes. That's his neighbor. I'm his neighbor. That's his.
Everybody here is his neighbor.
Yes, they're all neighbors. They're all neighbors. So this story is not a fabricated story. You can see this is one of his boys that used to work with me too. I would have wanted him to just say something about it. Let him tell us what he knows about it. Introduce yourself, sir.
Yeah, my name is Patrick.
Yes.
And Chima boy.
Yes.
We always work together.
Yes.
19th of December.
Yes.
2019. We are here. Okay, let's go to Brooklyn. Okay. Now, excuse me. Now,
yes.
Chima and my boss.
Yes.
Very well. All of us, we don't work here for years.
Yes.
Since 2019. 2017, when me walk the motor, the black one. Yes. Then another mechanic we follow them, they there walk one of the motor. So for night, instead make we return the motor. I tell him say my body no feel fine. He say okay, as my body no feel fine, say him go return the motor. Then first thing tomorrow morning, we still whole work. Plenty people work there here. They don't call, they remind for them work. And me I no get power to open the place, give them, because Moga. Police people just kill her for nothing's sake. Since when I hear this news, they pay me very well.
You depend on all of us.
They pay me.
They pay all of us. You depend us. Why would Nigerian police do such?
I beg.
Nigerian police, shame unto you. Shame unto you, Nigerian police.
I use this opportunity, they beg. I beg. On Monday, we won't go protest for the ones with their life. And we don't show us Chima cough. We are the
give us the dead body.
We they give us. I beg. I beg. We don't tire. I beg. Nigerian force. I beg. We are begging.
So those are the videos, guys. It's really a very sad and unfortunate one. Anyways, this is the guy who was killed. You know, it's quite unfortunate. This is a case of intimidation. This is a case of brutality. This is a case of injustice by the Nigerian police. It is really quite an unfortunate one that this happened to him, and this can happen to anyone. I'm sure there are numerous other cases that nobody even talks about. Okay, it's let me just know what you guys think about all of this in the comment section below. But for me, I think the Nigerian police, they just keep doing the way they want, probably because they feel they're in custody of guns and all of that, and they feel, oh, okay, they can do whatever they want to do to anybody and get away with it. But thank God to the people who are really pushing this case, Sega Link, Comrade Fields, you know, and everybody who are pushing this case. I just hope that this man, I hope and I wish that this man eventually gets justice. You know, even if he's dead, I hope he eventually gets justice. And the other people who have been arrested because of this same issue, I hope they're released. So together we want justice for Chima, and we say no to police brutality, no to police terrorism. I mean Nigerian police, so no to police intimidation. It is becoming too much of them. It is really becoming too much of them. You know, no to police negative vibes, man. No to them, and no to them. Justice for Chima. So guys, please, I want to know what you guys think in the comment section below. And if you're yet to support the channel by subscribing, please subscribe. Click on the notification bell as well. Like and share this video. And thank you so much for taking your time to watch. Bye-bye.